everyone, in this video we're going to be unboxing the Design Ambassador Kit for Jessie James Beads, and I am super excited to see what's in this month's kit. I get a kit every month for being a Jessie James Beads ambassador. I love Jessie James Beads, which is why I love being a design ambassador. They send me these beads so that I can provide you guys with a little bit of inspiration. I will unbox it here and we can do a little tutorial here, but don't forget to check also my Instagram. Sometimes I use the beads to do some reels. I'm also on TikTok, and in those places, you know, everywhere that they have like short content video, then I can upload, you know, some quick tutorials for you guys, like I said, to offer you some inspiration. And so the kit comes this way. They package everything for me. This lovely Emily, I love that she always puts a little smile here, and it tells me what's in my little kit. But I'm super excited because look at these colors, you guys. They are jewels. They are just gorgeous. So like I said, I'm going to go through each one so you guys can see. All the links to these products will be in the description box below. I am also an affiliate for them. So if you click on the link, I will get a small compensation. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do that, I truly appreciate your support of my channel. And that way I can also continue to bring you some more tutorials. I'm going to shut up now and let's open these goodies up and see what we can do with them. All right, so we're going to be starting with Let's Be Mermaid. This is some of their new mini mixes, and I love mermaid theme. I mean, who doesn't really? So the name of the collection is Let's Be Mermaids, and you can find that on the Jessie James Beads website. And this one specifically, this mini mix is called Siren, just so that you guys can identify if you're looking for it on the Jessie James Beads website, or otherwise just click on the link below, and that should take you straight to it. Okay, so here we have the mini mix Siren. We've got these gorgeous, like I said, these colors are just fabulous, you guys. We've got these gorgeous ceramic beads. We've got some beautiful large hole spacer beads. You know, it's sparkly. What are these? Purple maybe, or lilac. Little stones in here, rhinestones. We've got some adorable little mermaid tails. Look at that. Isn't that cute or what? We got 4 of these. We've got some shells. Beautiful shells. All right, so we have the shells. We have these 2 gorgeous large pearls. Of course, you have to have pearls and a sea theme. And then we have some, whoop, oh my goodness, some briolettes. They're drilled and top drilled here. So we've got some briolettes. Look at these little guys. What are they? Are they just like little beaded wire thingies? That's all I could call them. They look like they're little seed beads. What? Is it little? I don't understand. I think, you know what? I think these are seed beads that you would cut open just so you can use these little seed beads. I'm thinking. Because if you see here, they have like, they're tied with little plastic. Do you guys see that? See? So I think you open these up so you can use the seed beads. So we got some seed beads there. I guess so that they don't go all over the place. Keep them nice and tidy, which I truly appreciate. We've got these awesome fire polish bike. They look like bike cones. Yep, fire polish bike cones, and like a steel black, you know, like black metal. Looks like. We've got these gorgeous, it looks like, also some shells, and they're drilled up here. Is it right there? Where's the drill? You can hear my pug snoring in the background. Oh no, the drill is through the center here. That's where the drill is on these. Very cool oyster shell thingies. Or like pearls. I don't know, I've never seen misshapen pearls. Look at these. We've got some rondelles. These rondelles are awesome. Look at that, how they sparkle. They're more flat. But then we have the other rondelles that are rainbow finish on them. All right, And then we've got some bead caps, you guys know, in antique silver. You guys know what those are. Got some little rhinestone beads. Some matte or frosted cat's eye, some drucks. Look at how cool those are. Then we've got these gorgeous starfish and some round, also metallic. Oops, that's one of those. Round metallic. It looks like they're also matte with rainbow finish. Aren't these drugs cool? Look at how pretty those are. Very cool. More bicones. And last but not least, the rest you've already seen. But last, we've got these oval check beads, glass check beads. So really pretty little mix here. Then we have our second mini mix. Look at this gorgeous, got the gorgeous colors on here. This one is called Splash. Do you guys remember that movie, Splash? Well, I'm dating myself here because this is an old movie. I was young when that movie came out. Oh my gosh. Gonna give away my age. Look at these guys. Like bead caps, but they look like little flower petals. And some really gorgeous brown gold beads. Look at these with little rhinestones. These are gorgeous. How they swirl. Aren't they beautiful? And then we've got, look at these crackle beads. Oh my goodness. Those are gorgeous. Look at the colors on these. I think the camera doesn't do them justice because they are absolutely stunning. All right, and we have some mermaid tails here as well. Look at how cute those are. I love these mermaid tails. That is so pretty. Then we've got these, I call them like splattered beads because it looks like they were, you know, like splashed with paint. But they're so pretty as well, and I love the colors. I sound out of breath because I went to take my dogs out, so sorry about that. And then, yeah, they have like a splash of color on them. Very cool. Look at these coins, you guys. These coins are gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful coins. I love it. I love those coins. And then we have these beautiful shells. Oh my goodness. I love it. Look at this sea theme. Might as well put them all on here. These charms are absolutely gorgeous. Look at these charms. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. They're so perfect for the summer. I'm filming on the first day of summer. And the heat has broken. It's been so hot here in Minnesota. And finally the heat kind of took a break for a little bit. Look at these cat's eye. Frosted blue cat's eyes. And look at these gorgeous bicones in the green. Like an aqua green. And we've got these small little sparkly guys. And then we've got some beautiful pearls. Of course, we got to get some pearls. More sparkly. Then we've got these. Look at these green glass, like little cones. They're faceted as well. My pug seems to be active in my latest videos. All right, and then we have the rest of these gold components. We've got some beautiful little spacers and these gold little spacers over here. Look at these tubes. Those are awesome. Very cool and pretty spacers. All right, that's the mini mix of Splash. Then we have this colored trans mix in Peacock. And this is another different collection. Look at these. We've got some more of those gorgeous coins. I love these coins so much. They're so pretty. They are absolutely awesome. Look at these drops. Beautiful drops. And we've got more, but this time in purple. Look at these. These are beautiful. They all match. As you can see, they gave me like all kind of around the same tones. so I can mix it with the other, you know, with the other bead mixes. Look at those spacers, aren't they gorgeous? That. And then we've got, look at these big rondelles, faceted, gorgeous as well. Love these, gorgeous. Then we've got some green ones, green rondelles, a little bit smaller. Again, a beautiful, beautiful tone of color. Then we've got these framed ones. So kind of a teal with a gold on the edges. Look at that, an antique gold. Beautiful, so pretty. Then we've got these gorgeous crackle beads. Oh, this blue is just so gorgeous. And then got these, you know, fire polish beads. Ooh, we got a little pair here that's stuck of little rondelles. See that? The paint caught them both at the same time. What you can do with these is just gently separate them like that, and they will separate. Sometimes, hopefully this is not too damaged. No, it looks pretty good. Once you put it on a wire, it'll, look at that, we got two of those. Hopefully this one isn't so stuck. Nope, it is stuck as well. I just pinched my finger, so be careful with your, can't believe I just did that. Don't you sometimes something happens to you and you're like, how could I just do that to myself? That was so dumb. That's how I feel. Okay, so we've got these beautiful metallic purple rondelles. Again, more of these beautiful fire polish beads. We've got these round, almost, I want to say like a bright green. What do you guys think of this? It's like a yellow green. I don't know, lemon color. Oops. Let's see, put that there. So pretty, these little drucks. Yep, little round drucks, or no, they're just round beads because they're a little bit of flat. I always think of drugs as being completely round. And then we've got some bead cap. Oh no, then we've got these metallic tubes. Look at how pretty those are. And they are metallic and faceted metallic tubes. And we've got these, they're like a antique bronze metal components, some bead caps and little spacers. So that is the Peacock mix from the Color Trends collection. I also received some stringing material. Look at this fairy silk or sari silk. Some people call it fairy silk. I think it's I think it's fairy silk. Some people call it sari silk. I guess it depends. I don't know what the difference is. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But look at how pretty that is. Ah, these jewel tones are killing me, you guys. I love them all. I love all these jewel tones. So cool. Look at this. Oh. I remember getting this chain in a different box. If I find the picture, I'll put it somewhere up here so you guys can check out that design. And it was in one of the magical mystery boxes. I had so much fun designing with this chain. So beautiful. It's so easy. And I love the ceramic because you can get some really beautiful color on the chain and on your like necklace or earrings, whatever you make with it. I love that chain. Then we have, how gorgeous are these? These are coral reef crystal charms. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that. And see on the back, they've got like a gold foil. It is so pretty, you guys. Super pretty. It looks like, what's that stone? I can't think of the name right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? These are beautiful. And then look at this. These beautiful, one has got silver, the other one's got yellow metallic on it. These are Oceana check beads. And again, these will be linked in the description box if you are interested. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at these beads. I love the metallic sparkle. And like I said, the camera camera isn't doing them justice. Let me see if I can. I love these. These are so pretty. This whole theme is just so pretty. So perfect for the summer. Makes you think of, I think it's because it makes me think of the water, the ocean. I love being by the water. Love, love, love. I lived for a while by the Pacific Ocean. I lived in California for a few months. And oh my gosh, the weather there, just and being able to walk on the beach was so awesome. I love it. Now here we have a lot of lakes, so I love going up to the lake too. Look at these buttons. Okay, so I forgot to say, I kept talking and I forgot to introduce these guys. These are from Dress It Up Buttons. If you don't know already, Jesse James Beads has a sister, Jesse James has a sister company called Dress It Up Buttons. And they do all sorts of beautiful buttons for every project you can imagine. Look at this. They've got Disney. This kind of looks like a Disney button. Oh, no. You know what? I think they're bubbles. How pretty is this? They're little bubbles. And they've got buttons for everything you can imagine. These look like more like a glue-on or, yeah, glue-on button. Look at how gorgeous these are. And look at that. They're little, and they're pretty. It's a little shell. And some of them, you know, are like this. They have every Dress It Up buttons. I swear, I love buttons, but I never loved them as much as I do now because Dress It Up buttons makes them so fun. I used to use them a lot in scrapbooking, but you can use them in anything, you know. The other day I made a headband with some of these and some wire. It's on my Instagram. A headband for a little girl. Look at these. Oh, so gorgeous. Look at these sand dollars. Aren't they beautiful? And you can either make jewelry with them. You can put them on a scrapbooking layout. You can, you know, on clothes. I mean, there's so many things. Memory boxes, collages, all that kind of stuff. You can, you know, add a little decorative touch of these buttons. Look at this one, has a little bit of sparkle in there. So I absolutely recommend that you go check out the website. They have so many buttons. They have Disney buttons also. I think they have the Disney licensing, and you know, it's just, I can't say good enough things about Dress It Up buttons as well. I love it. It almost makes me want to go back to scrapbooking just so I can use it, but I still use these in my jewelry making. It is possible, and I will show you how to do that also, and show you how to incorporate them into your jewelry. So this is what was in my kit for the Jesse James Beads Ambassador Kit for the month of June. And I will go, and as always, you know the drill. I'm gonna go grab my tools, and let's see what we can cook up with these gorgeous beads. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything I need. We're going to be working with the Siren Mini Mix. This is of the Let's Be Mermaids collection, and I took all these beads out. And before I get started with that, let me show you what you're going to need besides this mini mix. You're going to need some 18 gauge wire. You can use like this gold, or if you want to do silver, there's also silver components in here. So 18 gauge wire. You're going to need some 24 gauge wire, again in gold or silver, whatever color you want. So you're going to need some Irish linen cord, again color of your preference. I got this one, I believe, on Amazon. It's a very large roll, so it has lasted me a long time. And you're going to need from the button collection, you're going to need these two buttons, this one, and I'll show you later how we're going to use those two. So we're going to put those to the side for now. And then our usual tools, round nose pliers, side cutters, nylon jaw pliers, our bent nose pliers, little flat nose pliers, and possibly, but not necessary, our 6-step loop pliers. These are the pliers that I always have close to me that I use the most. So just a tip on that. So to get started, oh, and I'm sorry, we're going to use some E6000, and a ruler. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to cut, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to cut 8 inches of wire. I might not use all the 8 inches, but again, I'd rather have some left over than have to redo it again. So I'm going to take the 18 gauge wire, and I have gold, and you can straighten it out if you want. You know, warm it up and straighten it out. And then I'm going to set this ruler to the side. I'm going to take one of our pearl beads and slide this guy on like that. And then what we're going to do is, and as always, I'm going to be working off the roll. And again, because I don't want to, I just want to use what I need. This one would be hard to calculate. And we're going to start by, oops, that unrolled quick. We're going to start by leaving a little lip here, and I'm going to make sure to leave like a little, like I said, a little lip to anchor it on, to hold it between, and we're going to do 3 wraps like that. Let me just put these wraps all together. There we go. And then we're just going to do our herringbone wrap just to frame this beautiful pearl. So again, you want to make sure your wire is nice and straight. We're going to go around the pearl, over the top, around, flip it around. Oh, and then we can cut this off, sorry. So around the pearl, just make sure you're holding it between your thumb and forefinger, and then bring it over the top and wrap it around again. Shift, and now you're going to go underneath the first wire wrap, underneath there, and we're going to again go around, and we're going to be doing that for I want to say 3 to 4 times. It depends on what you like, how much you want it to show on the wire, because see how you start to see it here, that beautiful like fishtail wrap. And let's see, 4, I think this will be my last one, like that. Okay, and then you can just take this and wrap it a couple of times and cut it off. Now, did I say we're going to make a bracelet? Sorry. Oh my goodness. And then tuck this in. So now that we're done with the herringbone, now we're just going to add these really pretty beads to each side. So I'm going to add that. And we're going to add the little sparkly spacer, and again this beautiful sparkly one here. Then you can go ahead and do a wrap loop. So we're going to take our round nose pliers and put them right there, and bring this around. Move the pliers out of the way, like that. And then you can either use your hands or grab, no, that's too slippery. Grab your pliers and do about, looks like 3 wraps is going to fit, which is perfect. Well, almost 4. And we're going to cut this off. Let's see, right there. And we're going to do the exact same on the other side. All right. So now we have this is going to be the top part of our bracelet. Just like this. See? And now we're going to cut our hemp cord. And we're going to do 4 pieces of 24 inches each. Now again, I don't know, I might be a little over, but I think that should give us enough space to make our knots. So we're going to take one side, which is 2 of the 24-inch pieces, and fold it in half. All right, so we're going to put the loop from the top down, just like this. Bring it through that, make sure it's nice and small at first. There. Now you can slip the loop open, bring your cords through, and where is it? Oh, there we go. And now we can tighten this up to go right there. Okay. And now we can add some more beads. The reason I wanted 4 is so that it's nice and, you know, we've got nice and thick cording to make our bracelet. But if you can't fit 2 through 1, it's fine. But like for these ceramic beads, you can easily put 2 or 3, or maybe even all 4. Let me see. So the nice thing about this cord is that you can really make it nice and small, like a needle. So we can bring this one through here, you know, bring it down to here, and then we're just going to make a knot. And bring it really, really close. You can also use a beading awl, or, you know, just make sure that you're getting really close, or some people use tweezers. I just like to push it up until I know that it's nice and close before I tighten it. Keep pushing it up. See how there, now we have it between both, and now I can tighten and push it down if it's still too small. But there we go, like that. Then we can do one of these pretty beads. Let's see if I can fit 2 in here, perhaps, maybe. Yes, I don't think 3 would fit, but we can push 2 through here. Bring this down, and now do another knot, and like that you're going to be adding beads until you get the right size that you want, because this one will definitely not, unfortunately, be adjustable. But you know, if you get a special order, you can just ask for the size, or if you make it for yourself. There we go. So now what we're going to do here is we're definitely going to add one of these cute little charms. So I grabbed a couple of these gold large jump rings, and I'm just going to slide this on. I think I'd rather put the charm on the jump ring, otherwise if I knot it into the bracelet it won't have movement. So I'm just going to bring this down here like that, and make sure it's about there. Give it a little space. So we tied a little jump ring on here, see, like that, and that's where we'll put. Now we're going to grab our button. Okay, so what we're going to do is put 2 of the holes here. No, it goes this way, sorry. 2 of the cords through these 2 holes, and 2 of the holes through these right here. There we go. And now we are going to go back through the top hole like so, and the top hole over here. like so. Then now we can pull on these. See? Not too much. Just give it a little space. Little wiggle room here. And now since we would be able to do a, you know, the overhand knot or whatever, we can do just our regular knot. So grab this here. And now I've never done a bracelet like this, so hopefully it turns out good. You guys tell me. I just got an idea in my head and I decided to go with it. So you guys know how I am if you watch my channel for a while. Always trying something new, pushing the boundaries. All right, so now that we have our button tied up like that, do another one. And then eventually, if you want, you can add some hypo cement glue to the knot if you want. Make sure that it's nice and secure. Let's see. Let me just, there. I don't want it too far away from the other knot. And go like here. And now we've got a nice tight knot back here. See? Just like that. And now, to add a little bit of fun, we're going to take our little bead, our little button, seashell, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the shank. And this is where our hypo cement glue comes in. Just grab a dollop like that. Oop. And then put it on the back of your, where the shank used to be, all over. I think I'm going to need some more. Alright, so we're going to add the glue right there, the hypo cement. I mean the E6000, or you can use, I wonder if you can use hypo cement, and probably wouldn't be as messy. Alright, so now we're just going to take this and add it right there. Look at how pretty that looks. What do you guys think? Clean it off. There. Oop. See? What do you guys think? I think it looks really pretty. So while we let that dry, I'm going to go and do this other side. And it's just going to be the exact same. It'll be the exact same as this side, but I will show you guys how we'll finish it off. Okay? Alright, so I had made this the same, you know, the same length and beads as this side. But once we put the button on, once we closed it with the button, it ended up being so long that it would end up being an anklet, not a bracelet. So I'm going to now make the knot for it to pass the button. And first of all, what I'm going to do is go through here like this. So bring it through, but I'm not going to pull the knot just yet. First, what I need to do is grab my button and make sure, I'm going to leave it here on the center part, which is the largest part. Then I can pull on this side. That way I know, see, I know it's going to fit. So now I can do a nice tight tug, and that will be our bracelet. It's still pretty large for me, but I think now it will definitely fit somebody's arm. Because a while ago it was way, if it were for me, I would make it way shorter, but since it's, I'm probably gonna put this guy in my Etsy shop. This part here turned out really pretty. Would you guys use Irish linen? Irish linen thread? or cord, sorry, on here, or would you use something different like wire or chain? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? I think it's different and between elegant boho-y type of situation. Oh, and then I need to put here, add the, I was going to do one of these and close. There we go. So now we've got, so this is what, oh, and then on this side for the button side, now that we know how much length we need, I'm just going to cut it, and I'm not going to cut it even, I'm going to cut it at kind of like a diagonal, so it has a little bit of, you know, it's not very, just kind of not, it doesn't have to be that even. So, you know, and if anybody wears it, they could always, I don't know, do a little, you know, do a little knot over here, but I don't know. Like I said, what do you guys think? What is your, I'm gonna cut this one over here. What's your take on the, doing the knotting with the thread? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. You guys always provide a lot of help, and I truly appreciate it, because like I mentioned before, you sit there and you stare at something so long that it just, everything looks the same after a while. So this is our project for this design ambassador kit unboxing. What do you guys think? Did you like it? Do you like the knotting? Do you like to knot? Do you like knotted jewelry? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this design? Would you rather just, would you do it with a chain or links? Let me know. I think it turned out really cute, and I love the way the button turned out. I really like this, how it ended up looking, especially using it as a clasp. So besides this tutorial, don't forget to check out my Instagram and my TikTok. All those are linked down below. If you want to see what I do with the other beads, then you definitely want to keep an eye on that, because I'll do the other ones in, you know, short form. And I especially want to do a tutorial with this fairy silk. It's just so beautiful. So again, stay tuned for that. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell that's right next to it, so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you reach until now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And as always, please stay safe, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.